Hey everyone, it's 11 o'clock at night, so I just wanted to give you a quick wrap up of day 2 before I head to bed. As you can probably see, I'm pretty tired and I don't know whether I'm falling apart first or if my equipment is. Today I've already had to replace 2 clips and then replace a screw in my helmet due to the headshot that I took last night that you probably saw on the video from day 1. I didn't even realize that a screw had actually jumped off apparently. So I had to go ahead and replace that today. So what was today about? So this morning, just like I said yesterday, it was basically a practice, and it was pretty easy other than the skating. I'm a good 6 years out of anything even remotely competitive, so it's not like I've been skating around, as a goalie. Doing circles and mountains and whatnot. So we did some circles and we did some other drills. There were a lot of shooting drills for the skaters. So I was glad that I'm not a skater anymore because they're passing all over the place. And we goalies, we're just sitting back and letting them, pass back and forth and screw up the drills. So that was kind of funny to watch. But otherwise, really, for the practice, there wasn't a whole lot going on. I think I did relatively well. I had a relatively weak blocker side this morning, but nonetheless I kind of wrapped it up and did pretty well in the penalty shots. So, I'm happy with that. So this afternoon we had a game, another game. In the first game, if you remember, I probably had, I'm not sure how many were actually on the video, but somewhere between like 8 and 10 shots probably. Ended up letting one extremely weak one in, unfortunately. Basically what happened was puck was coming down the left side and he took a very odd angle shot. My skate was up against the post and it hits my skate and I'm assuming it ramped in. I even have it on video and I still have no idea what's going on. And it was such a bad goal, it's never going on YouTube, so don't even ask. So nonetheless, I've only let in that one goal yesterday. And in today's game I got in another about 13 or 14 minutes and no goals against. We ended up winning 7-0. So that puts my total after 2 days and 2 games at 1 goal against, which is leading all the other goalies. I think the other goalies have between 5 and 3 goals against, and I'm down there at 1. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, again, considering I'm 29, overweight, and when it really comes down to this, I'm inexperienced. And the other goalie, my friend Kevin, he is a rookie coming into this league for this team. So I do not expect whatsoever to be making this team. And if I even get invited to training camp, I'd be ecstatic about that, just to have some fun. But nonetheless, what I expect them to do is probably sign a veteran ECHL goalie or something of that sort as their starter going into the season. So we'll see how it goes. I don't have too high of expectations for after tomorrow's session. There's an hour-and-a-half session tomorrow morning. I don't know if it's practice or a game or maybe a combination of both. But either way, it'll be fun. And then hopefully afterwards I'll find out how I did. And, maybe a little, words of encouragement from the coach. Now, that's one thing I wanted to mention, too. It's been very interesting because on Friday night we were playing in front of 2 NHL scouts and Keith Kachuk, as well as the coach of the Chill, who's Jamie Rivers. He used to be a Blues player. So, we're playing in front of Hall of Famers and some NHL coaches, and, it's pretty cool. And then today we were playing in front of Cam Jansen, who of course played for the St. Louis Blues and the New Jersey Devils, and I believe Tony Twist was also there. I think I saw him in the stands or behind the bench. So it's kind of neat being able to play in front of these professionals and ex-professionals. So it gets the nerves up a little bit, but hopefully I'm doing pretty well. So what I'll try to do is upload this tonight, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get any video of tomorrow. I'll see if I can get somebody to tape, but it's not looking too good. But nonetheless, hopefully I'll give you guys a little video diary after tomorrow's session. And, hopefully I'll have some relatively good news for you. So stay tuned, and good luck to you.